legacy is getting bigger, and Adele posted an Instagram photo to her 10.9 million followers, hugging a huge picture of Beyonce that read "irreplaceable," as in one of Bey's past hit songs. Adele wrote, quote, "I'm not late on this, I've just been speechless. Beyonce is the most inspiring person I've ever had the pleasure of worshiping. Her talent, beauty, grace, and work ethic are in a league of their own. I appreciate you so much. Thank God for Beyonce."
What she put on Twitter, she said that she worshiped Beyonce. Now, mind you, people, Beyonce going to be used for a reason. All this worshiping her, others like her, especially her, is all for a reason. And we're going to see it momentarily. But to worship Beyonce is turning away from the true creator. And so we're going to look at this Chronicle, and we're going to understand the methods behind this madness and how people are so conditioned to accept this occult, satanic Luciferianism and saying that this is okay. How is this woman, how is this inspiration teaching our young daughters to sell their soul for popularity, revealing their body that God gave them as a temple to control the masses? The beauty of the body is what the devil used to destroy the first man. And he's using it today. And her talents and beauty is what the devil is using to condition the people to accept the new world agenda. And Beyonce is in the center. And she will be a spokeswoman for this new age movement. Welcome to Beyonce, Worship as a Goddess, Exposed.
To actually worship Beyonce. A San Francisco cathedral will hold a special Beyonce Mass. Grace Cathedral announced that it'll host a mass devoted to Beyonce's music and to her accomplishment. This comes after the singer's popular performance at Coachella at the Arts Festival on Saturday night. Cathedral Reverend says Beyonce's music highlights the lives of the marginalized and the forgotten, especially Black females. Beyonce's Mass, if you're interested, is next Wednesday night.
I'd like to welcome you to part 2 of Beyonce, Worship as a Goddess, Exposed. In our last Chronicles, we actually touched on, we begin to see who she's worshiping. In this part, we're going to go deeper, and we're going to look at a lot of rituals and see the same symbolisms on even the outfit that Beyonce wear. Let's go. Satanic agenda. So they pushing the satanic agenda upon the masses. And this symbolism of this outfit identifies her as the actual mechanism that they're using to cause people to worship Satan and reject God and accept man as God and accept the man as God. They're accepting Lucifer as God because these people like Beyonce, who they accepting as God, worship Lucifer. Check this out. Check out the bufferment on her ring finger. Now, the Baphomet sign, it is widely accepted by occult researchers that the figure of the Baphomet was of a great importance in the rituals of the Knights Templar. The first occurrence of the name Baphomet appeared in 1098 letter by Crusaders. It was later adopted by Aleister Crowley, a British occultist uh, who worshipped Satan. He used that to identify Luciferian worship. And Beyonce is wearing this on her clothing, on her ring finger, everywhere. And you can actually, and this sign is accepted as the occultist to recognize Satan worship. Even in the Church of Satan, Anton LaVey Church of Satan remains influential occult order founded in 1966. The organization adopted the Baphomet sign to address who they worship. The sigle of the Baphomet, the official symbol of the Church of Satan, features the goat in a pentagram. So, people, listen. God is allowing this to take place, showing you what these people have on. One thing about it is God is not going to have you deceived. It is not his will that none should perish. Therefore, he boggles their minds so they can wear these things. And God allows them to wear it so he can then bring this to the forefront of what these things represent. And Beyonce is pictured here wearing the classic goat's head symbol used exclusively in Satan worship. Then you have a lot of people saying, oh, they forcing her to wear this. Oh, that. No. Nobody forced her to wear anything. What she's promoting in these images is who she believes in. When a person tells you who they are, believe it. She's a Luciferian, and she wants to be worshipped as a god because they believe that Lucifer revealed to them that once they get to a status in their life, then that's God status. Her own husband even said, what's a king to a god? You know, what's God to an atheist? Or what's a king to a god? You get what I'm saying? People, she's telling you who she's worshiping. Will you fight against what she's saying? And so therefore, when you fighting, it only shows that she's doing her job by brainwashing you and manipulating you, and soon, as a zombie, you would do according to her command because she has become your God.
nomine de nostris Satanas Luciferi excelsi. In the name of Satan, ruler of the earth, king of the world, I command the forces of darkness bestow their infernal power upon us this night. Open wide the gates of hell, and come forth from the abyss to greet us as your brothers, sisters, and friends. Grant us the indulgences of which I speak. We have taken thy name as part of ourselves, and live as the beasts of the field, rejoicing in the fleshly life.
I favor the just, sanguis vivimo, corpus edimo.
Rodicatus Satani.
Tonight we drink and honor our true nature.